way too nice because 1 and 45 look nothing like. Maybe
I'm just happy. No runs came across.
That's in there.
Force the issue with Chinese Taipei. Maybe good things happen. Just like that.
There you go.
First, but it's not the most hot. It's not the hottest ticket in town. Equipment we have in the stadium for different reasons
are always accounted for, I guess I could say. 1 and 2. And just can't catch up.
Hyung is playing in center. I mean, it's tough to track down goals, but the comfortable baseball lead. So, like, I would ask, like, what would you hear that in association football just the same?
You give up. Korea in their corner with the tail ready. It's a true payoff pitch by nature, and he gets him.
When your mechanics are good, everything gets easier. You hit it harder. Quick 0-1 here.
On the contrary,
they're connected in baseball.
Comes the 0-2.
The difference for the catcher.
The ball is story for next inning. And there you fairly commanding 5-1 situation.
That all depends, right? We talk about, you know, it all depends. But one thing that's really worth.
I mean, we talked about in between innings. It's not like
say they squeeze it, so you got to push down on it. And when you do that, think of how much easier. So you're more balanced, like you said. So
your hand.
Game and having to deal with, you know, more situations against a
protect his money maker.
That's the. If it was our money maker, we would be on TV too. It's a package. It's the beautiful package.
Well, if I got some of that spray, the spray would turn my face.
Kind of under the radar, but it looks like there's a change with the. First pitch, breaking ball. What do you? Going with the
better choice to use the spray.
Facing a 2-1 deep, so pretty good fundamentals of hitting, but blown by the fast back Bushel. Going inside, and that's a breaking ball. 1-2 count.
Barrel one up. Could be trouble.
Fouled. 1-2 count. High. Blown away, and the run waggle in the dirt. That would not be comfortable.
So that's not very comfortable.
This full count pitch. Outside sit up. Caught by the. For Korea out on the mound. Hawk left them with the bases loaded and a run already in for reliever. At least in Group A, we've seen Kim making his 3rd appearance. Really a sharp. Might break it out here. That's a straight fastball. In the earlier game against Chinese Taipei, Clauso is playing. And another. And 11 outs he's recorded in this tournament. Trying to go outside. 2 count with 2 outs. No, it's a breaking ball, swung on and missed.
Pitch of this Thursday morning comes in at 9-4 to last decade, late 90s, early 2000. That's gross. There's a swing and a to close things in the first at 9:16 a.m. and his 2-2 pitch is popped up. The rains arrived again in Taichung, you could say, as we close opening round play with this one. And a 3-2 on the outside Thursday morning. That'll bring up Adonis Park. But the Super Round to be held here in Taipei in a different stadium, but it's been known to. Kim kicks and deals, and another swing and miss. He is, and the loser of this game will be 0-2. Each of these squads. As Eddie Rivera, 9:20 a.m. There's a big, and the 1-2 on the way to him is a called strike 3. Right start from Kehoe Park. Got things going for Puerto Rico, trying to get this offense started. 5 runs on 3 hits. Alignment for Korea here momentarily. Swing and a miss. He has struck out.
Taipei, it's a 4-1 lead for the United States, the world's #2 in over Korea in the top of the 7th. 4 2/3, 6 hits, 4 runs, all earned. A walk there. But with James being the one tagging, he scored States to take the lead.
Haven't seen that in the last 2.
1-2 swung on and missed. 150
event here in 2023. We'll move on
from 1-1 pitching, but the first today. On the right note with his team trailing by 2-2, and he's not going to be able to do it here. First pitch to him is taking the 2-1 pitch. That one's there at the knees, and the count is even. Lead over at first, and a swing and a miss. Second strikeout.
The baseball. That if you make some mental lapses on
Europe, elsewhere. Yesterday, for the final 2 pitches of his at bat, which was already at Mexico or Canada, Venezuela, Puerto Rico, that would be a very unorthodox. Derek Curiel out of the 2 spot. 2-2 swung on and missed. First pitch a ton.
no.
And you get to these national team rosters and champ from Spring, Texas, 1-2 pitch. That's into the this team has. 2-2 is found. Moot point here, and the 2-2 is another strikeout. 7,000 rather in the house last night, and the trumpet kid just like recruited some friends with other City near Hiroshima. I do not. I wish I did. Adapted person for that. I don't hunt. I don't know how to survive in the dugout on the third base side. A tough start. Turning a 5-3 double play over from third base so far. 1-2, a check swing. Johnson, I don't think. Oh, wow.
Oh!
Wow. Coy James will bat out of the 9 from a year ago in Hermosillo, Mexico. A foul that's for him. And he's gone on strikes. The Disney takeover. I believe I watched The Force Awakens. Most of the prequels. 2-1 pitch. What about you?
Well, I'm kind of a guy because I'm a Star Trek guy.
Right.
I just haven't got a guitar one at some point.
I've tried that.
Right.
I'm going to learn the guitar. Didn't happen. 3-2. Foul tipped into the goal. There is not a lot of energy from that U.S. bench.
Heck, a lot of focus. And Korea jumped on.
Here comes the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Oh, that is awesome.
He need to stay.
He is the star of the show. 1-1 pitch is down and away. 2-1 fouled away. 2-2 on the way from Kim. Strikeout number 8 to 2010. That's the last time that they did not play for a World. Some tough losses to open Super Round play, with whom they were tied by virtue of the head-to-head win over that team. Absolutely dominant day on the mound for Taehyun Kim, and he's got his 9th strike. Ground ball right side. Easy play over there for Dong Gun-yo, and Korea has captured bronze at the 2023 U-18 Baseball World Cup.